It's bizarre. Our guests tonight are from Luverne. Folks, please join us in welcoming from the Take 16 Brewers in Luverne, we have Dan and Larry. Hey guys, hey, welcome.
Nice, how many people are out there?
There's a bunch of them.
This is the first time Dan and I ever been to Sweet Swine County.
What do you think of us?
Wow, it's kind of big.
Out here at the cabin.
Never knew you were here.
Yeah, out here at the cabin on Moose Knuckle Corn in Swine Lake. So I'm just trying to figure out, so you're brewing beer in Luverne, Minnesota.
Right.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How did that get going?
Well, we have these morning summits.
Okay.
Where we sit and discuss all the problems of the world.
Oh, they do those over at Edie's sometimes,
well,
too.
You see, we do that in Luverne, too, so
okay.
it's not exclusive. Yeah. So we were sitting there one day, and we figured, well, what's missing in Luverne? A brewery.
That'd be one thing, sure.
So we started the process, and 2 years later,
You're up and running.
Well, we're up and getting going.
So what kind of brewery is it? Is it just, real small scale, bigger scale?
No, we have a couple buildings on Main Street in Luverne, and it's going to be producing a good amount of beer.
So
it's a 30-barrel unit that we've got. And when we do the first batch, it's going to be 960 gallons that we'll have to ferment.
Yeah.
And then we bottle or keg. And I haven't figured out how many bottles or cases because 960 gallons into 12.
Yeah.
And then 24. You're the mathematician.
No,
it's a lot of
bottles. A lot of cases. So we're...
Yeah. So, so if you're on Main Street in Luverne, let's see if I know my geography right, then that's Old Highway 16.
That is correct.
That's very good. Yeah,
16
right there.
So, yeah, folks, if you don't know, Highway 16 is the original mother road. Detroit to Seattle.
Very good.
So you guys at your morning summit, you decide you're going to do this. Well, I mean, how do you bankroll something like this? How did we get going?
Basically, we started talking. The three of us. There was three of us in our summit in this, and what we were trying to accomplish in our summit was something different in our town that would bring people in.
Sure.
An attraction, and. Basically, what we did is we started talking to other people. And all of a sudden, people said, hey, I want to be part of that. That's part of history in Luverne.
Yeah.
And so it just grew. And we've got a board of seven of us. And right now, we're pushing hard. We've got, I believe, 70 investors right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a grassroots thing.
Yeah.
So we decided to try to do it this way instead of doing the conventional going to the friendly neighborhood bank and putting everybody's out there on the limb.
Yeah.
Let's do this from the ground up and see what happens.
Well, beer can be a good attraction. That's for sure.
Well,
it can change attractions too. I've seen some people get a lot better looking.
Oh boy!
You never know. You talked about you've got a big batch going in. How soon before this, or is it out already? And
we're getting close. We're to that point.
Okay.
Probably sometime in September we should have the first batch out, and it'll be available throughout all of Southwest Minnesota via kegs. So it'll be restaurants and bars and all that, and then shortly thereafter in a bottle form.
So you've got some distribution set up. And
we do.
We do.
Yes. Yep. So and then eventually we'll hopefully have it in Northwest Iowa and also Southeast South Dakota. We want to have it available within about a 3 to 4 hour radius of Luverne, which is in the extreme southwest corner of Minnesota.
Sure.
So
it keeps it fresh that way.
Yeah.
So I know a few things about beer, but tell us, how is beer made? What all goes into it and that type of stuff.
There's not a lot that actually goes into it. The core product of beer.
Really?
You got your grains, which is probably wheat or barley, and you got your malt, and then you got your water. That's and hops.
Yeah.
But those are your three main ingredients of making beer.
Huh.
And then
what we did.
Well, then you specialize it. You put different flavored hops in, or different, like honey you might mix into it for a special flavor beer.
Well, no, I know the weedier ones.
Yeah, exactly. So you kind of tweak it,
and
kind of find the right concoction that people tend to like.
So how many, are you going to make just one beer? Are you going to make different beers? Or?
We're going to have 4 different beers available, and then we're going to have probably 2 seasonal beers throughout the year.
Okay.
And but we're going to start with our 4 main ones, and we're going to, like Dan said, we're going to be using the keg, and eventually we're going to be having a tap room also.
Sample
And sample.
the product.
Yep.
Try some on.
Yeah.
I'll have to get me one of those lanyards with the little cup around it.
Oh, I just happen to have one.
Oh, those like that.
Beer available. We got these babies.
They didn't even say Taste 16.
Yeah.
That leads us into the other next part of the
Next part of us.
Yeah.
To visit with you.
Okay.
Laverne's having a little beer fest coming up September 20th. Hopefully
can.
that'll be our
Definitely can.
debut for people to sample our product.
Yeah.
And a lot of other beer products.
Right now we have 19 breweries that are going to be coming to Luverne on the 20th. They're all bringing about, I believe, 3 different types of beers that they specialize in each of these breweries. We've got them from way out in Spearfish, South Dakota coming.
Oh, yeah.
Surly's coming out of Minneapolis. I believe Summit might be coming. I can't remember all the names.
There's a whole host of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
We even have one from Hawaii that's thinking about coming. They're trying to get the product.
Get the coconut beer here.
Kona. Yeah.
Kona beer, yeah.
Yeah, Kona, Kona.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be a fun time. We're expecting probably anywhere from 800 to 1,200 people attending the beer fest.
Well, that'll be great. I mean, that's what, about a quarter of the population of the town that
Pretty
will
close,
grow
yeah,
that much
yeah.
that day.
Some beer, some music,
Yeah.
good times.
Yeah.
What a deal.
Roll out the barrel.
You know, that's kind of a cute little mug you got there, but I see you guys bring some other stuff along, did you?
We
Whoa,
sure
what do we
did.
got? Let's see what we got here.
Okay. Why don't you do the honors, Dan? I'll hold the glass.
Okay.
Oh, boy, folks. They
Now,
brought
you
us some
think
beer.
it's just this one bottle. I'll tell you what, guys. We've got beer for the whole audience. All right.
Now listen, there it is again. That just goes to show why this right here is the hottest ticket in town.
And then here you folks go.
Oh, thank
There
you.
you go.
Oh, no, that's a nice dark beer.
Oh, it is.
What's the name of that one there?
This is our Stormy Jack.
Stormy Jack. You know, I was just looking at that, folks. We've got Country Mile, Stormy Jack, Hayloft, and Kick the Can.
Right.
So, how did you come up with those names?
Well, Stormy Jack. Can I do that?
Do it. That's a good one. That's a very
the
good one.
Stormy Jack was a pony rider going through Luverne delivering mail, and his name was Stormy Jack, and that's how we came up with the name for that beer.
So it's in
kind of a
honor of him.
kind of a stout beer,
Yep.
a little
yeah.
stronger.
Smells
stout.
great.
Yeah.
Yep. Popular profile beer that we've done for the past year and a half is our Kolsch. It's a cream ale, and it's people love it. So that's probably the biggest one that we've come up with. And then we have Hayloft, which is a Hefeweizen beer.
Okay, yeah.
Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen. And it's
Took us a while to say that.
it's a little sturdier than the Kolsch, but it's not quite up to the stout.
Okay.
And then somebody that really likes a lot of hops in their beer, that's Kick the Can.
Oh, okay. Real hoppy and
Real hoppy, got a lot
spring- yeah,
more
yeah.
hop flavor to the
Sure.
beer. So those are our 4 beers that we will launch this fall.
Wow.
4
That is-
different types of beers, all different
That's
tastes.
the smorgasbord of beer right
Yeah.
there.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And
we've
as
got
you
good
probably-
profiles beer that we have coming out later on, and some when the tap room opens that you'll only be able to get in the tap room. We'll be doing some samples that you'll be able to come in and that's a good one and kind of give
Well,
us
yeah, if it gets
gets
well
enough
received there, then you'll make some more of it. yeah.
exactly.
That's really smart. I like the business idea and the business plan, how things set up, and
And we have a master brewer.
it's not you.
No,
Oh, okay.
Not us.
we consume it.
We just
don't
drink
Oh,
make
you're
it.
consuming. That's what the
We
board
wouldn't know
members
what
do.
the first
I
thing
see.
bought it. But we have a brewer out of South Dakota, and he went to SDSU school in Brookings, and he really couldn't afford it, but he started brewing beer on the patio and selling beer to the rest of the students, and that's how he got his way through college.
I paid his way through college.
Yes, you did.
All right.
And then he opened up his own brewery in Brookings, and then with another partner, and then he sold out eventually to the partner and moved to Sioux Falls. And then he got a hold of us because he heard that we were talking about a brewery in Luverne. And he brought us different samples, different types of beer that we could, it was exotic beer or whatever you want to do. But this is what we settled on, and he's a fabulous brewer.
So let me ask you this, guys. With your the beer fest that's coming up this fall, is there anything special there available for the amateur brewers?
There is a portion of the event for home brewers. So any home brewers in the area, if they want to come and show off what their talents are, they can get a hold of the Luverne Chamber through the website and come on over and
Get registered.
get registered
That's
and bring
great.
their beer along and let people sample it as well, so they can say, that's not bad, you should have that brewed, on a big time scale.
That's super.
There'll be judges there.
And there's money.
There's money there.
Prizes?
Yes,
Prizes for the
prizes.
home
Oh,
brewers.
yeah.
So,
All right.
even
Yeah.
more incentive.
Well, folks, if you want to know more about, I guess we're going to know more about Take 16 Brewing Company, and if you want to know more about the Rock River
Beer Fest.
Beer
Beer
Fest, check out the right here down
Yeah,
here.
where it's at.
And if you're a home brewer, get in there and register yourself. You might be the next Sam Adams. Who knows?
It'll be a lot of fun.
That's
It'll
great.
be a lot of fun.
Well, hey guys, thanks for stopping by tonight. It was great to hear about this, and it's just fun to see something grow from that small. I really want to keep an eye on this.
Yeah.
And folks, thanks again for stopping by. To our studio audience and folks you watching at home, it just goes to show you're either a fan or you lost the remote. It's one of the two. Anyway, folks, another great show tonight. Thanks a lot. Good night, everybody.
Hey, good night.